Hi everybody, and welcome back to the HardReset.Info channel. In today's video I am going to tell you how you can easily fix that your phone freezes or won't turn on your Nokia 5 from 2017. If you have your Nokia 5 unresponsive, and there we have some fixes for you. And the first step from me to you is to do a soft reset. If the screen is frozen or the phone isn't responding, press and hold the power button and the volume up together until the device reboots and you see the Nokia logo. This can take up to 15 seconds, I'd say. It's between 10 to 15 seconds. So let's search for the volume up, which is here, and the power, which is here. Let's hold these buttons for 15 seconds. Some Nokia 5 users have encountered instances where the phone becomes unresponsive, the screen freezes on a certain screen, or the phone won't power at all, which is the black screen, even when charged. This can happen due to software crashes. Since the Nokia 5 has an unremovable battery, the usual pull the battery isn't available. Unfortunately, there is a way to force the device to reboot. As you can see, the first way is doing a soft reset, and unfortunately we have alternate button combos, which I will tell you in a moment. At first, let's do the soft reset. As you can see, the phone restarted. Now we are booting up. It may take a while, so don't worry. It's an old phone. Now when the phone is booted up completely and we have waited, for example, 10 or 20 seconds after that, we can use the alternate button combo. On some Nokia 5 units, depending of course on the software version, etc., the key combo for force start may be power plus volume down button instead. As you could see, soft reset for us is good, and if we have we had the power and volume up, you have to if it didn't work for you, you have to hold the power and volume down for 15 seconds. In general, power plus volume up is for Nokia's Android phones to reset, but I will include in my tutorial in this case, as some user reports it varies. So release the button when you feel a vibration or see any screen activity. Apart from that, you can charging and force restart. If the phone was off and won't turn on, which you have black screen, at first plug your phone into a charger and let it charge for at least 10 minutes. It's possible the battery was fully drained. After 10 plus minutes of charging, still connect to power, perform the power plus volume up hold. This ensures it's not a dead battery, causing no power situation. Often a combination of charging and a force reboot brings a dead Uplink phone back to life. This has helped users whose phones appeared bricked. I've read this on the XDA forum, so that's the first fix, the second fix actually. And apart from that, I recommend to enter the safe mode boot. If of course your phone is constantly freezing in the main screen. At first, hold the power button in your phone when it's booted up and hold your finger on the power off. Here we have to tap now OK to reboot to safe mode. And if your Nokia boots up but frequently freezes or becomes unresponsive, we can try to enter the safe mode, as I am doing it right now. And if it does, here now we can observe if the phone still freezes, and if it doesn't, and if you are all good to go, the cause could be a third-party application you have in your phone installed. In the safe mode we don't have any applications apart from the system ones active. So in the normal phone, if it's possible, uninstall any recently installed or suspect applications, especially those that affect system resources. For example, RAM booster, RAM cleaner, storage cleaner, etc. Then you can reboot normally and see if the issue is resolved. It should be, because it's a common issue. It was now on Reddit. So yeah, it might be the issue. Try to just install the application that may be unuseful. If you have some still issues in the safe mode, that's very, very bad to hear. And after, as you can see, our phone boots up, I will tell you the next step to do, which is wiping the cache partition. Sometimes after an update or long usage without doing anything, the system cache can cause instability. You can wipe the cache partition via recovery mode, which, wait a moment, I will show you in a moment. Let's wait a moment. Of course, this will not erase any personal data, only temporary system cache. After a cache wipe, reboot the phone and see if it runs smoothly. And this is almost the last resort thing. So now let's turn off our phone. Here now we have our phone turned off, and we have to hold the power plus volume up for until we see Android logo. Here we do have Android logo, but we can keep it holding it for a moment. Now the recovery mode should boot up. I don't like booting up to recovery mode on the other phones, because it's not always sure how to enter it, but recently I've entered the recovery mode via holding the volume up and power button. I think that we are now booting to the system, so let's wait a moment. I will boot now to recovery mode. And so here we are now in the recovery mode, and in the recovery mode we have to search for the option called wipe cache partition. We have to navigate with the volume down button to wipe cache partition, which is here, and we have to now confirm by clicking the power button. Here we have to tap yes, and now we are done. Now after the booting up our system, everything should work perfectly fine. To leave the Android recovery, we have to just here scroll down. We can actually click reboot system now with the power button. And the last resort for you is to factory reset via recovery. Here we are now in the recovery mode, and from here we can do the factory reset. So here scroll down to the wipe data / factory reset, click the power button, navigate to the down, click yes. Now it should wipe all the data without the system, of course. Before that, I recommend to do the backup. It should work for you now. And at final, make sure to install all the latest system updates after recovering the device. I am the often released patches to fix stability issues. For example, early firmware had some random input issues that got fixed in later updates. Keeping your Nokia 5 updated to the latest available patch it will give you the most of the stable experience, as I experienced this device. Even though, of course, it only went up officially to Android 9. And so, that's it. Hope it helps you, and have a nice day. Goodbye.